Now you're questioning my humanity.
No, not your humanity. I think you're a very humane man.
Okay,
I'm saying that if you
say I disagree with you, but I think you're being
But you
stupid.
can't say that.
Well tonight, or get hit by a bus tonight. I'm not gonna care because she's pushing my buttons, and I don't like her now. And the next thing I'm gonna do is leave. So all of you.
I make people laugh for 50 years. I work for animal rights. Stop it with, and you do this, and you're mean, and you're that. You are not the one to interview a person who does humor. Sorry.
Are we serious?
Life television, where anything can happen and usually does. From spilled drinks to stormed off sets, these unforgettable moments prove that even the biggest stars can lose their cool when the cameras are still rolling. Oscar winner Shelley Winters proved she didn't need a trophy to make a splash, literally.
You don't really have to leave, do you, Shelley?
No.
And you have met before. And
you know there's no way.
Shh!
Quiet!
Can we end the show now?
Please be quiet for a minute.
Yes, sir.
Good.
When I'm on the show,
Yes, sir.
to talk.
Okay.
Not just to hear you, madam.
Yes, sir.
When Oliver Reed got too smug on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson, she doused him with a cup of whiskey.
Shh. Quiet, woman. Women's liberationists.
The tension was thick on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno when Burt Reynolds and Mark Summers' little chat turned into chaos.
We have an obstacle course.
Who told you were a neatness freak? I just say that because your back is to me, and I was just talking to a back.
No, I can talk to you too, Bert.
Thank you.
Watch out, he's got scissors. He's got scissors.
Reynolds, still reeling from a messy divorce, bristled when Summers joked,
Good morning,
I'm still married, as a matter of fact.
Yes, well, you...
Moments later, a full-on pie fight erupted, a cringeworthy yet unforgettable slice of life TV mayhem.
1, 2, 3.
America's favorite mustache, Tom Selleck, met daytime TV fire when Rosie O'Donnell grilled him about gun control.
I can't speak for the NRA.
But you're their spokesperson, Tom, so you have to be responsible for what they say.
I'm not a spokesperson.
But if you put your name out and say,
don't put words in my mouth. I'm not a spokesperson. Remember how calm you said you'd be? Now you're questioning my humanity.
No, not your humanity. I think you're a very humane man.
Okay,
I'm saying that if you
say I disagree with you, but I think you're being
But you
stupid.
can't say that.
What began as friendly small talk quickly turned into a verbal shootout. Selleck was able to stay calm, but Rosie kept pulling the trigger with every question.
You feel attacked, I feel attacked. You feel misunderstood.
I haven't attacked you.
Well, I think that in a different...
I've disagreed with you. I haven't mentioned assault weapons once. I haven't mentioned a lot of things once. I didn't come on your show to have a debate. I came on your show to plug a movie.
The king of crude comedy, Andrew Dice Clay, lost it on a CNN anchor who dared to ask if he'd run a gym.
You were a headline guy.
I'm still a headline guy. You know what I mean?
You were running a gym? Tell us about that.
Running a gym?
Weren't you running a gym at some point?
You're supposed to be a news guy. Where you getting your
It's our
information?
research. You weren't.
This is ridiculous. I come on CNN, and the guy don't even know what he's talking about. Go ahead.
You at no point were you running a gym?
No, running a gym? What,
No,
you
you
need a
didn't take a
workout or
timeout?
something?
Dice exploded, dropped a few F-bombs, and stormed off in true Diceman fashion.
Every time I do an interview, a guy wants to open his mouth. Can't even
Andrew,
do a little
thank you very much.
routine
We
here.
thought that you could
know what?
hold
Go
back.
yourself. You know what?
All right.
The whole network.
When film critic Jan Wall tried to press Quentin Tarantino about the violence in his movies, things went south faster than a Tarantino plot twist.
Why the need for so much gruesome, graphic violence? Why not let us imagine
Because it's so much fun, Jan. Get it?
Oh, really? Okay, I'd like to see you walk down the street and get attacked by some kids who've just seen your movie.
But you saw me. See, Jan, you're all messed up because you're talking about real life.
Oh,
and I'm
I see.
talking
And kids
about
at
the
12,
movies. You got to
kids
get
at
it
12.
straight. Now, if you want to talk about the movies, we'll talk about the movies.
Okay, and
If you
kids
want to
at
talk about
12
real
can
life,
tell
we'll
the
talk about real
difference.
life.
The director's charm quickly turned into pure frustration as he pushed back hard, clearly done with the lecture.
Kids at 12 can tell the difference. You tell their parents that, Quentin.
I saw movies when I was a kid, all right? I saw all the movies that I'm basing my movies on are the movies I saw as a kid, and yes, kids go to a movie theater, they can tell the difference. Maybe you couldn't when you were a kid, but I could.
Okay.
Years after his showdown with Jane Wall, Tarantino was back in the hot seat, this time with British journalist Krishnan Guru Murthy.
Why it's okay to go into a movie and enjoy the violence.
Yeah, well, it's a movie. It's a fantasy. It's a fantasy. It's not real life. It's a fantasy. You go and you watch, you watch a kung fu movie, and one guy takes on 100 people in a restaurant. That's fun.
What began as a routine promo derailed fast when the questions got too personal.
But why are you so sure that there's no link between enjoying movie violence and enjoying real violence?
I'm going to tell you why I'm so sure. Do not ask me a question like that. I'm not biting. I refuse your question.
Why?
Because I refuse your question. I'm not your slave and you're not my master. You can't make me dance to your tune. It's not my job to flesh it out.
No, it's my job to try and ask you to.
And I'm shutting your butt down.
And that's entirely your
This is a commercial
right.
from my movie.
Tom Cruise's interview with Matt Lauer on NBC's Today Show became legendary for all the wrong reasons.
The difference is this was not against her will, though. But this wasn't against Brooke's will.
Matt, I'm asking you a question.
I understand there's abuse of all of these things.
No, you see, here's the problem. You don't know the history of psychiatry. I do.
While promoting War of the Worlds, the conversation veered into Cruise's controversial views on psychiatry, especially his criticism of Brooke Shields for using antidepressants.
So postpartum depression to you is
Matt,
kind of a little psychological gobbledygook?
No, I did not say that.
I'm just asking, what would you call it?
That's not what I'm saying. That's an alteration of what I'm saying. I'm saying that drugs aren't the answer. The thing that I'm saying about Brooke is that there's misinformation, okay? And she doesn't understand the history of psychiatry. She doesn't understand in the same way that you don't understand it, man.
The tension built fast, and Cruise's calm exterior started to crack as the debate heated up.
Maybe there are too many kids on Ritalin. Maybe electric shock.
Too many kids on Ritalin, Matt.
I'm just saying, but aren't there examples where it works?
Matt, you're glib. You don't even know what Ritalin is.
Still feeling the heat from his clash with Matt Lauer, Tom Cruise found himself in another tense interview, this time with Australian journalist Peter Overton.
This is what Scientology is, that you're a bunch on a lunatic fringe or whatever. Does that...
Peter?
Tom?
No one's ever said that to me.
When Overton brought up his ex-wife Nicole Kidman, Cruise's demeanor shifted instantly.
Was Nicole the love of your life?
What do you mean, Peter?
You were married for 10 years?
Listen, we raised children. How do you answer that? How do you answer that question?
The mood turned icy as he lectured Overton on journalistic boundaries, making it clear that some questions were off limits.
Here's the thing, Peter. Yeah. You're stepping over a line now. You're stepping over a line. You know you are.
I suppose they're questions that people want to know.
Peter, you want to know. I'm just telling you right now, okay? Just put your manners back in.
By 2010, Mel Gibson's reputation was already shaky, and his interview with Dean Richards on WGN News didn't help.
Do you feel like you're a different person, maybe a better person than you were 5 years ago, 4 years ago? I mean, everything that we've read about you've gone through a lot of ups and downs in the past few years.
Oh yeah, 4 or 5 years. Yeah, it's a real roller coaster ride.
When Richards brought up Gibson's past controversies, including his 2006 DUI arrest and anti-Semitic remarks, the actor's patience snapped.
Do you think that the public will perceive you any differently after all that's been in the news about you?
What are you referring to specifically?
Referring to the drinking problems, referring to what's been called the anti-Semitic rant, referring all those things. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so that's almost 4 years ago, dude. I mean, I've moved on. I guess you haven't.
Thinking the cameras were off, Gibson muttered an insult at the host, calling him an a-hole.
Edge of Darkness opens today. It's good to see you back in the saddle and doing what you do best. Thanks a lot for joining us, Mel. Take care.
Bye-bye. Soul.
Unfortunately for him, the mics were still on. The clip went viral, further tarnishing his image and cementing his spot on live TV meltdown history. When asked about receiving blood diamonds from former Liberian President Charles Taylor, Naomi Campbell grew visibly tense.
Received a diamond from Charles.
I didn't receive a diamond, and I'm not going to speak about that. Thank you very much. And I'm not here for that.
Did you have dinner, though, with Charles Taylor?
I had dinner with Nelson Mandela. Thank you very much.
And did his men bring you a diamond? A diamond in the rough, sort of a large diamond?
No, we're not answering these questions.
Her frustration boiled over, and she abruptly ended the interview, swatting at the camera as she made her dramatic exit.
Well, we've been told that you didn't help the prosecution sort of in this very important case.
Sorry. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
During a 2010 appearance on The Insider, Gary Coleman lost his temper after being asked about his marriage and allegations of abuse.
Did you abuse her? Did you lay your hand on her? You know what? You can go to the same place.
Did you lay your hands on your wife, Gary Coleman? Because she says you did.
Drown yourself in the ocean.
She says you did.
You know what? I have this on my head because I fell down the stairs. I don't want people thinking that my wife is abusing me.
Why don't you want to answer the question about whether you abused your wife? And everything else. Pardon me?
You can go yourself.
Really?
And quit asking me.
Is that the way you talk to your wife?
The former child star shouted back at the hosts, dropped expletives, and stormed off the set.
I don't know you, and I don't care about you.
And is this the kind of anger that leads to your physical assault?
Matter to me.
Let me tell you
so
what I'm going to ask you.
Hold on. Or get hit by a bus tonight. I'm not going to care because she's pushing my buttons, and I don't like her now. And the next thing I'm going to do is leave. So all of you.
Gary, come back.
No, you.
In 2011, Charlie Sheen's now infamous ABC interview became a viral spectacle.
Your anger and your hate, I think, is coming off as erratic to people.
My passion. It's all passion.
Your passion is coming off as erratic to people.
Well, you borrow my brain for 5 seconds and just be like, dude, can't handle it. Unplug this bastard. Yeah, because it fires in a way that is, I don't know, maybe not from this particular terrestrial realm.
What was meant to be a serious sit-down turned into one of television's most unforgettable meltdowns.
Some are saying that you're bipolar.
Wow, what does that mean?
I guess that, you're on two ends of the spectrum.
Wow. And then what? What's the cure? Medicine? Make me like them? Not gonna happen. I'm bi-winning. I win here and I win there. Now what? If I'm bipolar, aren't there moments where a guy crashes in the corner oh my God, it's all my mom's fault? Shut up. Shut up. Stop. Move forward.
Joan Rivers was known for her razor-sharp wit, and she didn't hold back during a 2014 CNN interview.
You've got best-selling books, you sell out on stage, even with your fashion critiquing. While it's very mean in some ways, people can't wait to hear what you have to say. Really? It's not mean?
When the anchor called her comedy mean, Rivers snapped back, fiercely defending her right to make jokes.
This whole interview is becoming a defensive interview.
No!
Are you wearing leather shoes?
Yes!
Shut up.
I'm talking.
You know what I mean? I don't want to hear. You're wearing fur. You're wearing leather shoes.
I'm not an activist, I'm saying.
You're eating chicken.
Yeah.
You're eating meat. I don't want to hear this nonsense.
Moments later, she tore off her microphone and stormed out, proving even comedy legends have limits.
There were people who were upset, and you're just saying,
no, I'm going. I really am going because all you have done is negative.
No.
All you have done is negative. I haven't heard negative. I make people laugh for 50 years. I work for animal rights. Stop it with, and you do this, and you're mean, and you're that. You are not the one to interview a person who does humor. Sorry.
Are we serious?
During a live TV interview, a local entertainment reporter mistakenly confused Samuel L. Jackson with another actor.
Did you get a lot of reaction to that Super Bowl commercial?
What Super Bowl commercial?
Oh, you know what? I've been my mistake.
See, you're as crazy as the people on Twitter.
Right.
I'm not Lawrence Fishburne.
That's my fault. I know that. That was my fault. My mistake. You know what?
We don't all look alike.
Father, you're exactly
we may be all black and famous.
You
but
are
we all
guilty.
Don't look alike.
Cara Delevingne's Good Day Sacramento interview became a masterclass in how not to talk to a guest.
Carla Delevingne is in the movie. She joins us live from New York City to talk about Paper Towns. Did you get a chance to read it, or do you even have time to sit and read? These days you're so busy.
No, I never read the book or the script, actually. I kind of winged it.
Yeah.
No, of course, I love the book.
The anchors called her Carla, questioned her enthusiasm, and even suggested her to take a nap.
You do seem a bit irritated. Perhaps it's just us.
No, I think it's just you.
I think it probably is us. Well, then on that note,
We figured as much.
We'll let you go then. How about that? We'll let you go take a little nap, maybe get a Red Bull. How about that?
Cara Delevingne, thank you so much for your time. Paper Towns.
Delevingne's dry sarcasm said it all. The tension was real, and the segment ended in gloriously awkward fashion.
That's so funny. Let's tune in and see what you... Oh, they went to bars.
Wow. She was in a mood.
During a 2015 interview with a British journalist, Robert Downey Jr. grew visibly uncomfortable when he was asked personal questions.
The statement sort of stands by itself, doesn't it? I mean, does that mean you're not a liberal, or that you came out of prison not being a liberal?
Are we promoting a movie?
As the conversation directed to his past struggles, he abruptly ended the interview and walked out.
The reason I'm asking about the past is that you've talked in other interviews again about your relationship with your father. And
I'm sorry, I really don't. What are we doing?
Well, I'm just asking questions, that's all.
Right.
Okay, that's okay.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.
At a 2016 press event, Jennifer Lawrence scolded a reporter for using his phone while asking her a question, assuming he was being rude.
How do you see yourself for the Oscars?
You can't live your
night?
whole life behind your phone, bro.
How?
You're just not gonna. We can't do that. You gotta live in the now.
Oh, sorry.
You know?
How do you see yourself for the Oscar night? And how was
We're at the
working-
Golden Globes. If you put your phone down, you'd know that.
It later turned out he was reading his notes or translations from his phone, leading to a wave of mixed reactions from fans. During an ESPN SportsCenter chat, Jamie Foxx was asked about his love life instead of basketball.
Did you and Katie Holmes play basketball for Valentine's Day? Like some real loving basketball game? Uh-oh. We losing?